So it's 3:12 in the afternoon on the 13th of February 2022. I have just completed words brain, please match, let me think. Okay, so this morning's video I explained that technology does my head in. I am very anxious when it comes to technology. Oh, speaking of anxious, I never freaking remember I have Valium. I really need to remember that somehow. Anyway, there is no room on my phone, right? And so nothing's getting backed up. Now, because I'm not a fan of technology and I don't understand it well enough, I need to have enough room on my phone so that every time I have a therapy session, I can film it. And they obviously go for like 50 minutes, so it's, a big chunk of space. I told my tattoo laser removal lady today, who I've seen a number of times because she's freaking amazing, and, well, the dots are taking their time to come out. Plus, she's a registered nurse and, like, masseuse and all-around fantastic woman. Anyway, I told her... What did I tell her? Good question. I told her that I'm uploading videos of my therapy sessions. And she thought it was this, like, really amazing idea. And I'm like, yeah, like, most people don't want to talk about the fact that they're in therapy. Whereas me, I want everyone to know everything because I never want anyone to be able to come up to me and go, hey, Liv, you did blah, 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 and me not want people to know. I effectively live my life based on the motto, if I'm unable to share it, then I shouldn't be doing it. But, that's just me. And I happen to love being in front of a camera and talking and sharing and doing this. And I have no issues with what people think about me out there in the void of the internet, As I've always said, and I will keep saying, unless you actually know me, your opinion doesn't mean shit. So she thought it was really cool, right, that I'm so transparent. And I mean, this is now going, like, I've made this into a documentary, experiment. I'm training to be a scientist, let's face it. I love experimenting on myself because, it's fun. I find it fun anyway. And I'm going to keep making these videos for as long as there's no end in sight. I don't honestly think I'm going to stop, truthfully. I love making them. I love watching them back. I love the fact that I'm slowly but surely sort of finding my niche or my audience. Because when I started this, I had no idea what I was going to do. I mean, I talk the way I do. I share what I share because, again, there is so much stigma in this world. I mean, let's face it, anyone that's watched me recently knows that the whole ADHD and the borderline personality disorder is way more stigma than others. Which, maybe I knew back in the day and I forgot, but anyway, it hit me like a ton of bricks this time around. Hence having to figure out a way to keep my mood under control. Like, just today, for example, technology and me, we're not friends, okay? So I had the appointment for the laser removal during the week, and she rang me and said she's not feeling great. She's done the test at home, it's negative, but she's gone to get the in-person COVID test, so she had to cancel all of her appointments until she got the results. And so she got the results, and she was negative, and that was fine. And she asked me, do you want to come at 1 p.m. on Sunday? And I said yes. And I sent the message, yes, I'll see you then, or whatever it was. So it was really weird because I got there early. Ironically enough, it was the first time I've been there early and not told her, because 9 times out of 10 it'll be like, hey, I'm here, I'm early, and she'll be like, yeah, that's cool, but come on the, exactly the time, because she's always got people in there and she's busy. And today, this car pulled up in front of me, and a guy went there, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I tried to ring her, I tried to send her a message. In the end, it got to like 1:10, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I went and like rang the doorbell. And she was like, you didn't confirm. I was like, I definitely did. And I'm wrapped in this freaking Glad wrap with the numbing cream, so I'd really like to be seen to. Thankfully, she was all good. I showed her the picture where I actually had confirmed. She showed me her phone, showing it didn't go through. Again, technology. Oh, I swear manifestation is real. So, you know, what you think, what you get, where you're vibing it, have to be careful, you know. But it's all done. Actually, I may as well show you the difference, right? Because let's face it, I don't care. This is how it looks at the moment, right? It's all wrapped up. See? I will actually post pictures on my website. Just, you know, flashing my ass to the camera for everyone to see. Doesn't faze me. But yeah, just the fact that I'm making these I enjoy. So I'm making this one now because, again, I'm becoming frustrated and anxious because I don't trust myself when it comes to technology. There's no room on my phone. So I'm like, okay, how do I figure out how to back up to OneDrive instead of Google Drive or Google whatever the fuck it is, because I'm paying yearly for one of them, right? Starting to think I might be paying for the wrong one. Maybe I should look into that after I stop talking. So I've downloaded everything onto my actual computer. It's in a zip folder, and then I've transferred it through to my hard drive. So I've got the copies on the computer and the copies on the hard drive, effectively meaning I need to cancel the copies on my phone to give me the storage back. Even I can hear how ridiculous it is that I'm so anxious about doing that. Like, I do not want to lose any of the stuff I've made. I sort of also, I'm sort of in my head thinking, well, if it's on, I put all my videos up on YouTube and to my website, so they're saved there anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like the anxiousness that I feel to delete them is far more than it should be. Way the fuck up here. So yeah, I thought maybe if I talked it out to my camera, it might help. But yeah, so I'm glad I was able to get my dots lasered. I'm really happy with how they're coming along. I feel like I'm going in waves of really hypo to really tired. I've taken a second Dex about an hour ago, but I'm only sticking to 2, I've decided, because 3 just hurts my head and my teeth and my jaws, and it doesn't make me more focused, it makes me wired. Which, on saying that, is why I'm not worried about living next door to who I'm living next door to. As the lady said today, he doesn't know you, he doesn't know what you've been through, and I'm like, exactly. And honestly, the more he asks, the more I'm like, hells no. And as I've just said, 3 Dex does my fucking head in. There's no way I'd ever want to put ice anywhere near me again. Blech. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and upload this and go back to slowly but surely deleting the pictures until I feel confident enough to actually delete the things I've backed up. Which I don't know when that will be. So anyway, it's 3:21 and I'm going to go back to making all my uni notes for my wall. Until next time, see ya!